Hey guys, Lucky Star Shi-Roku here and welcome to another little video. So this is kind of talking about something that I brought up in the community tab recently, but the thing is I thought it'd be good to talk about it in video as well, just because one, I can never really be sure how effective the community tabs are, and with an actual video, I can go into a little bit more detail about it. So I thought it's good to do, yes, I can talk about the community on the community tabs, but sometimes doing these extra little videos, I can go into more detail about it if the camera focuses. Yeah, don't know what's going on there, but yeah. So what I wanted to talk about is the lack of videos lately. So I know I've been talking, I know there's been a lot of delays and setbacks and stuff, and again, I am trying to bring back things. I've been doing a lot of work off screen, a lot of updating of the setup and stuff like that, just all general improvements, improve the content and stuff like that and the preparations, and just to make the overall recording process a little simpler and stuff, just making things overall better. And I have actually tried. This week, I have actually tried on multiple occasions this week to try and bring back the recording, to try and start Let's Plays again. But, like I mentioned on the community tabs, it's actually been quite a bit warm here in the UK recently. And so again, I've been going to record, but it's just been too hot in my flat to really work at all. So it's just been way too warm to focus, both here in my living room and in my bedroom. And so here's what I basically had to do just to be able to survive in here. So in case you guys don't know, in the UK, I know in a lot of countries like in Japan or the US, you guys have air conditioning units, whereas in the UK, we don't have air conditioning. I think it's one of the few countries, one of the few areas that don't have built-in air conditioning. I know America's got it as standard, Japan's got it, I think Nigeria and a few other places have it, but here in the UK, we don't. So we don't have air conditioning here in the UK. So here's kind of what I had to do. Now, it is a bit loud, but basically, I'm talking louder just because these fans are quite a bit loud, but because we don't have air conditioning, here's what I've had to do. I've had to just open the window, put my fan on the window ledge, and just basically put the fan on the ledge and just basically put it on full blast to pull air from the outside and blow it into here. So I've done that. So the fan's there, windows open, and then the door's open here, and then the air is circulating through here into my bedroom, and then I've got another one here on my bedroom window ledge here, same thing. So I've got a constant flow of air going back and through the entire flat. So basically we don't have air conditioning, but we've got a makeshift air conditioning. It's not the best because it is quite loud. If I approach these fans, you can probably hear it's quite loud, and that's not the best for recording. So, but like I said, it's been very, very warm in my flat recently, so it's just been too warm to really even think about recording. And I only just had the idea to get the fans out. So, basically, what I've had to do is just have the fans on full blast throughout the day. I've just been doing it the last couple of days. And then just, when I'm recording, just turn it down to the first temperature, and then hopefully that's enough, because on full blast, again, it's very, very loud, and yeah, that's not going to be too good for recording because it messes my waveforms and it makes it a bit harder for me to see the waveforms and stuff. So, so this is what I've had to do. It's not ideal because these fans are quite loud, and again, it messes with the waveform, and there's a few other issues here. Again, the noise is one of them, but another issue here is because these fans are now constantly here. So if I'm lying back in my bed and I'm just trying to relax, if you can see here, I can't, it's not too bad here, but if I angle myself right here, in a certain way. I can't quite see my clock because usually the clock would be where the fan is now, but I've had to move it over a little bit. So when I'm just relaxing back here, I can't see the time very well. So I kind of have to like look over behind the TV post. So that's another little issue I've had. But basically, the point is, it's just been too warm to really record or really do anything. I'm trying to cope as best I can, drinking a lot of water and stuff, just doing anything I can to cool down. But even then, it's just been too warm and humid and clammy just for me to really do anything. And again, I do not do well in heat at all. I don't like extreme weather. I don't like the hot. I don't like the heat. I don't like the cold. I prefer more temperature, like more temperate kind of weathers. So yeah, basically, if there's any kind of a heat wave or even just general heat in here, which again, the carpet probably doesn't help either. But yeah, so again, the point is, I've been trying to record on 2 occasions this week just gone, but it's just been too hot to really do anything. I am also trying to get a new fan in here, for a standing fan to be aiming right at me, but this is kind of what I've had to do in the meantime. Again, it's not perfect. There's still a few issues and caveats, but it's the best I can do. So I'm going to have another attempt at recording Untitled Goose Game, and I've also got another Let's Play, which I'm having internet issues with that, so I still need to work that out. Probably talk more about that close to the time or something, but yeah. I just want to give you guys a little update onto why there's been no videos lately, and it's just, again. So I think I'm going to have another attempt at trying to record with this, again, just having the fan on full blast through most of the day and just turn it down to the first temperature during the recording. Hopefully it won't be too loud, but yeah. I just wanted to make this quick little video just to keep you guys in the loop. And again, just know that I am these delays are not on purpose. I'm not delaying on purpose. I know that's a bad look, considering all the talk of YouTubers retiring and all that stuff like that. I know that's, so I just want to say that it's not on purpose. I am trying to bring things back. There's just been so much going on lately that's delayed stuff. And again, I don't do well with heat, so just know that I am trying to bring back the daily stuff and all that. It's just been one thing after another. So again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for time, all that kind of stuff. Hopefully I can come back this coming week with more videos. Hopefully, if this plan of mine works, again, we'll have to see what happens. But again, that's all I really want to say for now. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And hopefully I will see you next week for a couple more Let's Play episodes, I hope. But until then, have a good day, you guys.